Today I'm going to interview my client Zach, who just finished the program, and we're going to dive right in. He's more of an advanced producer, but he kind of wanted to fix up some small gaps and take his game to the next level. So, Zach, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Before I started taking your program, I was just having issues with like projecting my like ideas accurately because it was I was able to lay them down, but when it came to the mixing, I just didn't have the knowledge behind it to back up the quality that I wanted.
Okay, so basically, what did you feel like you needed most improvement with in terms of the mixing side and
I
production
definitely,
side?
I definitely just needed to know what I was doing with mixing because there's a lot of different stuff you could try, but there's also a lot of different stuff you don't know what it is or how it works. And after you know those kind of things and like know the numbers behind it and stuff like that, it really helps when it helps your creative process when you feel like you hit a wall just because you don't know what this effect does and you don't want to mess up your mix and it's like it's a whole different world when you're trying to get your ideas out there and then also then trying to get them to translate well on different devices and stuff like that.
So there's no more of the questioning anymore. Now it's like it's clear what's going on. Translating the
Yeah,
ideas much better.
exactly. Exactly. It's more like I don't really stress out when I'm doing stuff, you know, anymore because at this point it's like if I hit a wall, and I really just don't have any ideas, I'll just set it down or try something different, or I'll just maneuver it the way that, you with your three steps you had, just maneuver it the way you showed me and stuff like that. And it helps a lot when I need to come up with new ideas.
Awesome. How much you've been creating quite often? How often are you making something?
I'm when it comes to just making beats, I'm probably making like 4 or 5 a week, something like that. I have my days where I just don't do anything, and just hang out. But when it comes to full tracks, those are I'm getting like a few done every month. I used to do more, but now that it's like I have this knowledge, I'm focusing more on going back to my old projects and applying all that stuff to those. So, you know,
Yeah, so
but
5 tracks a week, that's pretty good. That's a lot of output. And then you're having people come into your home studio now and you're starting to charge for mixing and recording and all that.
yeah, yeah, it's definitely helping me get more opportunities and be confident about it, because it's one thing when, people want to pay you to do something, and buy your service, but it's another thing when you know that you're going to actually be able to give it to them every time, like consistently, you know.
So you're very confident you can deliver results and start expanding your opportunities with freelance.
Yeah, absolutely.
What is like the biggest thing you got? What was your biggest takeaway from everything we've learned?
Definitely how to just like pace myself and be organized and work in steps, that way I'm not stepping on my own toes when I'm trying to figure something out. Whenever in my process, I know what I want to do first and how I want to end it, you know before I even start, and I feel like that's important too because sometimes you be having ideas and then your next idea might be something you shouldn't be worrying about until later on, you know and that's kind of how you get mashed up in the whole like I can't finish a project and stuff like that.
So now there's no more guessing. It's just you know where
No,
you're
yeah,
at and where you're going to go next,
yeah,
basically.
and I feel like it's mainly because of just the, like I said, like the numbers behind it and the math behind it and just being specific. It helps you know that you know what you're doing, so you don't have to like just like throw it out there and hope it's good enough. Like you know where your bar is now.
Amazing. So have any of your clients or friends, have they noticed like a difference in quality that you've been giving to them?
Oh yeah, of course. And like the people I work with that are also producers and artists and stuff like that, I'm translating this knowledge onto them too. If I learn something new, they learn something new. It's a good thing to pass on because there's friends that I've been working with that I've been showing how to use Ableton for, by 6 months they were where I was at after trying to use it for like 4 years without knowing anything about it, without no one showing me anything. And like I feel like I advanced like 3 years in this 8 weeks. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's crazy. So basically, your friends are shaving 3 years off the learning curve just off of what you're showing them now.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, for sure.
That's crazy. Wow. So What was like the most helpful aspect of working one-on-one?
Working one on one is just it's just better because you know that the feedback you're getting is just for you. You know, it's not like you're watching something that people are that a bunch of people are getting the same feedback, you know, because I feel like everybody has needs different critique, you know. So that's the best part about having like one-on-one stuff going on when you have questions that are specific to your issues.
Awesome. What do you think are your next steps now from this point on?
Just definitely freelancing and trying to just keep improving, trying new things, you know what I'm saying? Uh that's I feel like just doing that will get you where you need to go.
Yeah, and you're definitely in a good place now. You
Yeah.
got everything you need. So, yeah, that's basically it. Any final words? Any final thoughts?
No, I'm straight. Yeah, that definitely worth it.
Hell yeah. Awesome. So, that's Zach's experience. If that inspires you, you want to get similar results, take your skills up to the next level, just click the link in the description. You and I can talk one on one, have a strategy call, figure out what your situation is and how to move forward. So, with that being said, thank you for watching, and until next time.